Hey everyone, this is Max Carroll. Today is in the review. The figure I wanted to review, it's elsewhere, and I currently do not have access to it at the moment. But when I do, that's going to be my last review for a while. But until then, I want to talk about something. I had a discussion with a friend a couple of weeks back. I had a conversation with Super Godzilla in 1974. We were talking about now everyone wants to see Tamashii Nations. They want to see the guys who made figures like Special Color G2000. They want to see them make Showa stuff like um, now they've already done Godzilla 64, which is getting a reissue with Atomic Breath. I don't know if I'm gonna get that because I did find the original G64 for like $50, and I saw another one for like 56. So I think I'm gonna get the original one and then maybe get the repaint. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see how my Christmas budget is because I do want to get 64. Anyway, so we were having a conversation about we were having a conversation about, well, okay, Tamashii isn't going to put out any Showa stuff until they basically flattened out Heisei. Because they want to crank out many of the monsters, as many know. They've done, everyone knows the Heisei monsters that Tamashii has done. They've done Millennium, and they've peppered Showa. And they've done Legendary, which there's no Mutos yet, which kind of sucks, even though I don't have the Godzilla 2014 by Tamashii. It would be nice to have some Mutos. I don't know, seems cool. So we were having, so me and Super Godzilla 74 were having a discussion about, okay, well, Tamashii isn't going to put out anything until they flatten out Heisei, so, why don't we, there should be, two branches. Now, granted, there is Bluefin, who distributes the Tamashii figures from Japan over to the U.S. But there should be two separate, branches for Tamashii. There should be Tamashii Japan and Tamashii. There should be Tamashii Japan and Tamashii America. Tamashii Japan, could basically just, focus on just cranking out as much Heisei as they possibly can, and then and maybe some Millennium, because Millennium is popular in both Japan and the U.S. So, Japan could specialize in Heisei, whereas in the U.S., we could specialize in Showa. We had a discussion like, okay, well, we want more Showa monsters. I do want a Showa King Ghidorah, because the Band of Japan figure is, I don't know, rather expensive. I saw one on Clawmark, the original 84 release, without tag, go for $200. And then I saw the 84 release again on eBay without the tag, go for $95. And even $95 is still a high price. See, this I got this for $74, a little over. So yeah, so we were talking, there should be a branch for Tamashii, America, and they would crank out Showa stuff. See, I want to show a King Ghidorah. I want a Godzilla 73, even though I already have the Band of Japan G74. I want a Godzilla 73, and I do have the Mini-Mate. I want a Godzilla 73. I want a Godzilla. I have the Godzilla 74, but I want a G73. I want a new Showa Mechagodzilla. Yeah, I can't speak today. The Chogokin Mechagodzilla 74 and 75. That's too big. That's too tall. It's taller than this. Hell, I think it's even taller than the 50th anniversary, and also, sorry if I keep on pulling this out, this is the only figure I have access to at the moment. I'm not going to go into why I don't have access to my other figures, but, but, yeah. So, I want Showa King Ghidorah. I want Godzilla 73. I want a new, Mechagodzilla 74. I want King Caesar. There could be a Millennium one, but, yeah. I want a Titanosaurus. I want a Gabra. I want a Rodan 56. I want a Showa and Garrus. I want a King Kong. Well, but yeah, I do want a Toho Kong. Hell, I even told this to him. I want Ibra. The sea monster. You know, and then we made jokes like, oh, then I could be the head of Tamashii America, and then him, Super G74, you know, he could be the head of Tamashii Japan, and then I could be the head of Tamashii America. I don't know, maybe when we're older we can, you know, go and work for Bluefin or Tamashii, you know, and then we can crank out some figures or something, I don't know. So yeah, and then for Millennium, we could, you know, we've got Godzilla 2000, technically got Godzilla 2002, technically, this isn't the accurate mold, nice figure, but accurate mold, that's why I want to get the DX GO2. So let's see, we've got two Millennium Godzillas, both of which are basically the same suit, except different coloration. We got Gigan, we got two Kyus. Alright, we got a good start. Why did you stop after Gigan? Or more specifically, why did you stop after basically this guy? Come on, I want Orga, I want Megaguirus, I want GMK Godzilla, I want King Ghidorah, I want GMK King Ghidorah, I want GMK Mothra, I want GMK Baragon, I want GMK, I want Tokiwasaurus Mothra, I want all of as many Final Wars monsters as they can crank out. It would be cool if we could get, you know, a whole super articulated set of Final Wars kaiju. But yeah, like I said, Godzilla. I want Kaiser Ghidorah. I want Rodan. I want Anguirus. I want Kumonga, Kamacuras. I want friggin' I want who else was in the movie? I want Zilla. I want someone to fight this guy, and I want it to be Zilla. I want to recreate Rulers of Earth. I don't know. I want Zilla. I want a final Zira or Shodai Zira. I don't care. Bottom line, Tamashii, please. I've given you suggestions. I have suggested to you 3 different incarnations of Godzilla because you basically cranked out every single incarnation of the Heisei Godzilla you could. There's G94. There's G95, or Burning Godzilla. There's G95 Birth, the adult Godzilla Jr. There's the Meltdown Godzilla. Rebirth Jr. is getting a reissue in September, which is going to be a good birthday gift, I might add. But yeah, bottom line, Tamashii, I've given you suggestions on your Facebook page. Fans have given you suggestions on your Facebook page. Most Godzilla fans have given you suggestions. Good. If you want to crank out Heisei even more, you know, if you want to flatten the Heisei era, go right ahead. Just flatten it. I am tired of seeing multiple pictures of the adult Godzilla Jr. Okay, I want to see, you know, if you want to reissue the popular Heisei figures, you know, reissue the first Godzilla 94. It was reissued in 2012, but that didn't come with the Atomic Ray. Reissue the first issue. Reissue Mechagodzilla 2, reissue Space Godzilla, reissue King Ghidorah, which is getting a repaint. I don't know, reissue Mothra, reissue Batra, reissue Biollante. Like, at least $150 for Biollante, at least, so I can get it. I don't know, do new molds. I mean, you can do 84 Goji, even though I already have the NECA figure. Even if Tamashii did an '84 Godzilla, I don't know if I'd buy it. I mean, if it was really accurate to the film, then I would consider it. But you know, NECA already did one. NECA already did one, and yeah, it wasn't the best figure ever. I already said that in my review. But Tamashii, do Showa Millennium, and I will buy what you sell. Do more Showa. I love Showa. Showa's my second favorite era. Do more Millennium stuff. Millennium is my all-time favorite era. So yeah, take a break from Showa. You know, you can continue Showa. I don't mind. I think it would be awesome to see a Rose Biollante or a Godzillasaurus or maybe even a Battle Damage Space Godzilla. I would love to see more effect sets, ones that are affordable. Keep them at $12 minimum, okay? Because I want buildings for this guy and maybe Mechagodzilla, King Ghidorah, Rodan, Mothra, Batra, Destroyer, Space Godzilla. I want buildings. I want effect sets. I want buildings. I want Millennium, and I want Showa. Showa Millennium are what I want, mostly. We have Godzilla 2000, my all-time favorite suit, but definitely not my favorite Monster Arts figure. That would actually have to go to the original Godzilla 94 release, which I think that the line basically introduces godlike sass with that figure, you know, right then and there. So, yeah. Tamashii, do Showa, do Millennium. I want you to do, and the fans want you to do, more stuff. You stopped right after Godzilla 64. You stopped right after, I don't know, when's the last Millennium figure you did? Kilo 3? Yeah, that was the last figure you did. That was Millennium. It wasn't a repaint, I might add. You've only done 5 figures for the Millennium movies. And yes, I am counting this guy among those, because he does count as a different suit. Tamashii, Showa, and Millennium. Fans, yeah, we love Heisei. I said that Heisei is my least favorite era, and it still is, but I do, admittedly, yeah, I like Heisei. I do like Heisei. I will buy Heisei, you know, just stop pushing it out. I mean, you did Gamera, Heisei, you just released Mecha King Ghidorah, which is all said and good, but don't you think that these are figures that you should have done a little bit earlier? I mean, since Burning Godzilla, I mean, the bar's been raised. So, this is going to be kind of like my official Max Carroll discussion on what what Tamashii should do for the Showa era and the Millennium era for their figures. Ultra Act, that's fine. I'll buy Ultra Act. I'm not really into Ultraman, but I'm trying to get into Ultraman. I think that Ultra Act would be good for me. I don't know. I want Ultraman Hayata. I want Boltan. I want Gomera. I want Red King. I want one figure I will buy is a Gyrus, and not just because I have it. No, I will buy it so I can make a Godzilla 65 out of it, because Tamashii does not want to stop with making Heisei. Okay. Let's just get this over with. Heisei, yeah, you still got quite a bit of monsters left to do. Although I'm kind of surprised that you haven't done them yet. I thought that you did every Heisei monster you possibly could. But no. You just had to freaking crank out the whole thing. I mean, it was good that you started with Godzilla 90s. That's the most recognized Godzilla there is out there. So yeah. Leave comments down in the comment section, down there. And this is going to be kind of like my official discussion about it. Hopefully Super G74, Super Godzilla 1974, maybe he'll do a discussion on what he thinks, because I am frankly kind of disgusted in a way that, Tamashii has not stopped, doing Heisei. We should start focusing on Showa and Millennium. That's been it for kind of this crazy video. So I'll see you guys later in my next and final review for a while. And then I got Custom Kaiju Showcase coming up. I got I've got gameplay footage planned. If you guys want to see me play Godzilla Destroy Monsters Melee on Xbox, if you guys want to see me play Halo, if you guys want to see me play Call of Duty, Frontlines Field of War, Gears of War, if you guys want to see me play games, then I got a gameplay segment coming up. So yeah, this has been it for this video. This is Max Carroll. I will see you guys later. Stay big, G fans.